If you don't know how to set your buy and sell prices correctly on Bybit P2P, you either sit there with no orders or you'll be trading at a loss without even realizing it. And the truth is, this is where most beginners get it wrong, because most beginners will always think that P2P trading is about buying low and selling high. But that's not the real skill. The real skill is about you knowing where you can actually position your price so that people can easily trade with you while you're making your own profits. Let me break this down in a simple way. Whenever you open the P2P section on Bybit, what you'll be looking at is a live market. You will see different prices from different traders, and these prices are always moving depending on demand and supply. So instead of guessing, what smart traders do is to observe. They study the first few prices at the top, usually the top 3 to 5 traders, and they study the range, and that range will tell you where the market is currently sitting. Now that you understand that, the next thing is profit. Profit in P2P trading is simply the difference between your buy price and your sell price. So let's say you buy USDT at a lower price and sell it at a higher price. That difference is your margin. It may look small at the initial stage, but when you multiply it by your total volume, that's where your money comes from. But here is where strategy comes in. When you're setting your buy price, your goal is to attract sellers. You want people to choose your ad and then sell their USDT to you. But here is the thing, if your price is too low, people might not want to come and sell their USDT to you. And if your price is too high, you might get orders quickly, but you're putting yourself at risk of buying at a bad rate. So the smart move is to position yourself competitively. You don't need to be the cheapest or the highest. So you just need to get close enough to the top so you can get steady orders without hurting your margin. Now, when it comes to selling, the mindset changes. At this point, you already have USDT and your goal is to sell it at a profit. So your price needs to be attractive to buyers, but still higher than what you bought it for. This is where many beginners make mistakes. They either try to sell it too high that nobody wants to buy from them, or they panic and sell it at a very low price, which will cause them to lose their money in the process. What experienced traders do is to balance these three things: speed, profits, and safety. They do not chase the highest price, and they also do not chase the lowest price. What they do is to position themselves where trades can easily happen smoothly while still keeping reasonable profits. Another thing you need to understand about the market is the price of USDT goes up and also come down. There are times when demand is high, prices goes up. There are also times when things slow down and prices drop. So instead of using one fixed strategy, you learn to adjust based on what is happening in the market. This is why two people with the same capital can get completely different results, because one person can be reacting to emotions while the other is following the market structure. Let me be honest with you. One of the biggest mistakes that beginners make is copying prices blindly. Just because someone is at the top doesn't mean their strategy works for your situation. Another mistake is setting the prices based on fear, especially when the market drops. You start thinking of your loss instead of thinking about your next smart move. You also need to understand that the market doesn't respond to emotions, it responds to positioning. So if you're just starting out, keep it simple. Focus on buying slightly below the market and selling slightly above your buy price. Do not try to make huge profits on one trade. What you should focus on is consistency, because in P2P trading, small and consistent gains will always beat one big risky move over time. Once you understand pricing in P2P trading, everything will start making sense to you. You will stop guessing, you will stop panicking, and you will start trading with confidence. So in my next video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step guide on how to grow your capital even if you're starting small. So make sure you follow so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching.